Hi, I'm Anny Ikebudu, and today we'll be discussing causes of delay in getting married. And today I want to discuss a particular dangerous cause that delays people in getting married. And it is having multiple relationships, which I call general merchandise. Some people maintain multiple relationships with different persons, and as such, they are unable to focus on one and build on it and develop it into a marriage. And they argue and say that you must keep your options open. But I've come to realize that oftentimes it is greed that inspires such behavior. Fear or insecurity may be the reason for such behavior. Selfishness also can be the reason for such a behavior. And sometimes such people are leaking issues. That is, they may be emotionally troubled. And oftentimes they look for emotional fulfillment in different relationships. Some young men, they'll tell you that if you want to get married, they have to test and try different women. As if to say they are chefs. As if to say they are testing different soups. So they keep multiple relationships with Ngozi, with Fumi, with Aduke, with Aisha, and they tell you that they're trying to keep their options open. But you and I know that if you chase two rabbits, you will not catch one. And sometimes it is wrong association that makes people to behave like that. Because your friends are doing it, then you must do it to belong. Because your friends have multiple boyfriends, then you too must have multiple boyfriends to belong. Because your friends have multiple girlfriends, you too must have multiple girlfriends to be a G, to be a guy. Let me tell you the truth. Another word for multiple relationship is cheating. Cheating. Cheaters are unreliable people. If you chase two birds at the same time, you will not catch any of them. If your eyes be single, your whole body will be full of light. Multiple relationships. General merchandise. How can you be a major distributor for MTN and 9 Mobile at the same time? How can you be a major distributor for MBL and Guinness at the same time? Are you a supermarket that must stock everything? Are you a post office that receives every mail? Relationships must be done prayerfully. Some time ago, I was having a discussion with some single people, some unmarried people, and I was asking them what they want in a life partner. And they said all kind of things. But one person said something that was very interesting. She said she wants a man that will satisfy her sexually. So I asked her a simple question. How will you know the man that will satisfy you sexually? And these are Christians. And she told me that you can't just go to a shoe shop and just buy any shoe. That you have to test the shoes to know the one that fits. So you can now imagine how many shoes, in quotes, such a lady will have to test before she chooses her husband. By the time she's choosing her husband, her feet are now second-hand feet because she has worn different kinds of shoes. It's not in the testing. It's by divine direction. When you are ready to get married, you go to God in prayer and ask Him to lead you and to direct you. So that's what people are doing today. They are testing shoes everywhere, testing shoes everywhere. And she comes to the market today, maybe today in the market, in the shoe shop, 10 people come and test the same shoe. Next day, 10 other people come and test the same shoe. What happens? They start to transfer fungi infection to different people's feet because a lot of people are testing the shoes without protection. Kai, stop it. Stop testing shoes. So as I was saying, the shoe, that particular shoe, have been so tested by different feet that the shoe has now moved from size 8 to size 12. That when the original person, the original owner that God ordained for those shoes shows up with the size 8, the shoe becomes oversized. Chai, it is well. See, you don't have to be testing every feet or every shoe. Prayerfully select the shoe. When you buy it and go home, trust God that He gave you the right shoe, because marriage is not a carnal thing. Marriage is a faith thing. It's faith. It's faith. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And the just shall live by his faith. Please, stop living by sight. Stop testing. Allow God to choose for you. God bless you.